in a little. Identical. Identical hit. What's up, guys? BrunsNick's back. It's time to introduce the Ebonite Real Time. Now, the Real Time has that original big time core, but is matched with HK22 GB 13.7 solid, and it's shiny. So I can't wait to see what this one does on the lanes for me with SPECTO running, of course. But before we get to that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now, let's see what this Real Time does out on the lanes. All right, we're talking real time right now. Now, I saw Tommy Jones throw this in the first 10 video. He makes this ball look spectacular, but I am not Tommy Jones, so you're gonna get what you get with me. So, original core, big time core, RG 2.50, differential 054. Has HK22 on it with GB 13.7 additive. So, shiny, solid. Can't wait to see what this does. Bone on crown jewel pattern, that's my house shot. 43 feet, 13:1 ratio, 22-23 units. So let's get on with this show. Start it out, move it in, see how this ball stacks up. So start on 15. That's where we always like to stand. Drift a little bit left, you know how it goes. So let's see what this ball does. Uh-oh. Didn't quite clear that one very well. Got that in. Wasn't sure what to expect. Kind of crazy pin action there with pins flying all over, 10 pin getting kicked out, 7 pin getting kicked out. Kind of curious to see how much this is gonna flare after. I mean, the big time flared a lot, but since the cover was a little bit smoother, you know, it was a very controllable ball. Is this ball gonna be a little bit more dynamic, a little more flippy? We're gonna find out. That first shot though, no, that wasn't my best. That's all right. Better, but way out wide. Yeah, a little flat hit there. Missed out wide. I'm gonna dial it in. Sometimes getting warmed up, you just don't throw it right out of the gate. As we age, it takes a little bit longer to get warm, but I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna throw a good shot right here and strike. So I like the shot that was in, well, more in. We'll split the difference, how about that? Just like that. Yes, sir. I got that down. This last batch of videos, tripping a lot of 4 pins. That's just me getting ready for the senior tour. PBA 50 coming at you, 6 more years. Watch out. I'm gonna be tripping 4s than all y'all. Still throwing Sarge grip and everything. Let's move 5. That was a decent zone. But I think these zones will get better as we go. I think the middle zones will be where this ball excels the best. Hooking. That's tough. Ball is strong. I think I'm underestimating how much this ball is going to come off the spot. It's symmetric. Yeah, I know it's got HK22. It's shiny. But you pair it up with different covers and different additives and change the surface, all of a sudden you got a ball that responds really, really hard off of friction. So I'm gonna take note of that and not throw it to the dry early. Like I got that in just a little bit more. Caught the wave at the end. Watch that ball just come off the spot hard. 10 back, beautiful thing. Let's throw one more shot in there, because I think I can probably get it in just a little bit more and be just fine. I don't think this ball is gonna hydroplane on me, trying to play in even with the shiny cover. But these are the zones I think these bowling balls are made for. Kind of like that small swing. What do you say? Yes, that's perfect. Keeping it in the oil a little bit longer. Not letting it see that friction until much later down the lane. And that ball really kind of boomeranged off that spot. Not trying to play a lot of angle or a lot of swing or try to play max hook, whatever. Let's move it again. I think we got those first 2 zones kind of figured out. So we're gonna move another 5. Will be 10 left, staying in 25. And I think this is gonna be the best zone for this ball. Just judging off of what happened the last round, and if I get soft to the dry, it hooks too much. We'll see. Great shot. That's where I need to be right now. That's the right zone. That did all the right things, went through the pins perfect. I never thought for a second that ball was gonna hook on me early. I just knew it was gonna unleash hell on the pins. And that's real. Let's throw one more there. This is gonna be the zone, the best zone. In a little. Identical hit. Yeah, this zone right here, I could stay right here and strike for the rest of the video. Probably be a very boring video. So I'm gonna move it in some more. We're gonna be 15 left, standing on 30, and then we'll move again a little bit later. But so far, I think we found the right zone for this ball. A little bit too quick responding to play a little straighter. This is a ball that when they start to break down a little bit, you can move in and kind of bank off that friction. With authority. All right, standing 30, 15 left. See what happens now. It's in the oil. Oh, got the kick. Got the kick. So a hit like that tells me that I'm a little too far left. I'm ahead of the transition, but it also tells me that when the lanes develop enough, say on that last zone where I need to start moving in, I'm gonna have enough kick on the back to be able to carry. So I think once the friction develops more, that ball is gonna look a lot better. Now I'll try to complement that last shot by throwing it a little bit further wider, get it to the dry, and see if we can't simulate a friction scenario there. That. I don't know. I'm not sure if Tommy Jones looked better than me. I mean, put it to a fan vote. All in favor? Me? All in favor, Tommy? Yeah, crickets, 1-0, I win. All right, that zone's good. Let's move it another 5. I'm gonna be 20 left, and this is the end of the road. Now, will it strike from here? I don't know. Find out here in a minute. So we're 20 left, 35, and now we swing it. Got to hook a lot. Oh, got just a piece of the head pin with a light hit. That's definitely stretching the capacity of this ball. I don't think it's meant to play that zone, at least not yet. Now, when you get a regular situation in league or tournament, or whatever, where you got a lot of people on the pair, and you got a lot more friction built in a little bit later in the block, I think you can absolutely play that zone. Let's try one more shot there. And then we'll move back to 25 because that was my favorite spot ever. That's a great shot. Ah, come on. I definitely tricked that to get up and go. And it got up and went. And now it's time for me to go back 10 boards. I'm gonna be back on 25 board to finish out this video in the zone that's absolutely perfect for this ball right now. All right, last shot. We're gonna be on 25. Finish this out with a crunchy, beautiful strike. Nothing less. Kaplow! Need one of those Batman pop-ups, you know, in the old Batman. Kapow! Wham! That's what that ball does. Quite a big difference between big time and real time. Change that cover stock up, give it a little shiny, not so dull. All of a sudden you got a monster on the back end. So that's what I saw with this real time. Great addition to the Ebonite line. Hope you thought so too. If you bought this ball based on the review, please let me know. I love hearing that stuff. Check out the merch, Inside Bowling. Really appreciate all of your support. And as always, please subscribe. See you on another video.